peace. Love, love, love. Unity, unity, unity. Community, community, community. Family, family, family. Shlama, shlama, shlama. Peace, 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 peace. Love, 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 love. Unity, 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 unity. Community, 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 community. Family, 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 family. Shlama, 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 shlama. Today is February 11th, 9:50. Is it 9? 6:52. I'm sorry. What's today? February 11th, 2025. I just want to read something off my phone right quick. Some of my notes. This is to everyone. I want you to know that you are a God, or God is. I overthink things sometimes and realize that this is just a game you are playing currently. That this is just a game you are playing. Currently, you are projecting your conscious from the fifth dimension going through the third dimensional experience. It's all an illusion. You came down to create a dimensional construct and play the game called life. You also chose to be here at this time for a reason. When things seem tough or difficult, it's because your higher self set them up that way so you can learn something from the triggers and strengthen your mental peace. It's an opportunity to learn how to alchemize energy and take energy seriously. Also, never worry about what people think. One of your biggest things to focus on is your mission. The first book How to Eat to Live. How to live more than 100 years. Ooh. Allah, God, has taught me in the person of Master Fard Muhammad how to eat to live, so that I also may teach you. He desires to extend our lives from a short span, averaging 62 years, to a span of 1,000 years, or for as long as we desire to live. He said there is no set time for us to die. We kill ourselves daily by means of what we think, what we eat, and what we drink. Think about it, and you will agree that we kill ourselves. As I said in an earlier chapter, How to Eat to Live, there is no way of prolonging life except by being careful, watching and examining what we put into our bodies to sustain life, and the regularity of our eating and drinking habits. We have been taught what to eat and what to drink by a people, the white race, who has never obeyed the law or religion of Allah, God. These rules Allah, God, gave Moses people in the Ten Commandments for their good, clear as a mirror, law and guidance, which they should not forget. However, they kept none of this. Everything that Allah said, thou shalt not do, they have ignored and said, thou shalt do. Therefore, the Christian race is no example or guide for one who seeks to obey the law of Allah, God, For God now threatens to remove them from the planet Earth if they will stop deceiving the people, making them believe they are what they are not, and trying to change the natural religion of Allah, God, into the unnatural, which is false. Their doom probably could be delayed. There is a sect among them whose members call themselves Orthodox Jews. A few, a few who still try to follow the Ten Commandments, give them through Moses. They are wiser, more skillful than Christians. How to eat, to live. Allah, God, said to me in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, to whom praise is due forever, that we who believe in him as our God and Savior should eat one meal a day, once every 24 hours, eat nothing between meals, not even candy, fruit, or anything which would start the stomach, digestive process. In this way, our eating of the proper foods and drinks at the proper time will extend our life to 140 years. This protect us from sickness. He said, if we start our infants eating one meal a day, as soon as they are able to partake of solid foods, it will enable them to live an age of 240 years. I then asked him, how about eating once every 48 hours? He said to me, you will be ill only one day out of 4 or 5 years. I asked him, what was the cure for that one day of illness? He said, fast 3 days, and you will be all right. I asked him, what about eating one meal every 3 days? He said, you will never be sick if you eat once every 72 hours. This is about 2 meals every 6 days, which extends our lifespan to 1,000 years. That's tough. For there is no poison from the previous meal 3 days ago which has enough power to do you any harm. The fast destroys the accumulation of food poisoning. The body is made up of water, chemicals, stone, metals, vegetation, and air. All that is in the earth is in some form in our bodies, and you have no birth record of the earth. It is very old earth. It is not as you have been made to believe, only 6,000 years old. It is more than 6 trillion years old, and it will be here for a long, long time yet. What comes out of it, such as life, cannot live as long as earth itself, but it can be made to live as a very long time if carefully nourished, according to its nature, as you see, and scientists teach you the long life of California redwood tree. Sequoia.
Sempervirens.
Sempervirens.
I don't know if that's correct.
Me either. There is a mention in the Bible of Allah, God, a saying that his people's life will be as the tree. There is an oak in Arabia, under which they claim Abraham met God, that is still alive today. Allah, God, never intended that righteous lives should be cut short of 100 years on this earth. Can't make it up. I'm gonna take a pause right there. Make sure y'all drink your waters, your teas, your juices. Today I got some nice tea from my good friend all the way from India. He brought me some good juices. Nice and cold. What did I do to deserve this? I just want to give my baby, my wife, a shout out. Go to her channel, Dion's Life. She's crushing it, y'all. She's doing big numbers. So go support her channel as well. Have this video go from 1 share to 100 shares, 100 shares to 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares to 100,000 shares, 100,000 shares. Y'all know the rest. 1 million shares, and it all starts with you. So we just doing some reading today. The first book I'm reading is How to Eat to Live by Elijah Muhammad. It's a good read, y'all. I'm gonna keep going with this book. However, I got 2 more books to read, so gotta stay disciplined, y'all. Was in Jamaica for a week. Oh, some hoops today. You wanna go hoop today? We would be out there. We would go out there and hoop today, inshallah. Next book is As a Man Thinketh, James Allen.
It's a great book.
Great book. I read it already. Look, I already read it. Highlights and everything. Oh, see? Yeah. Perfect time to open it, look.
I'm reading.
What is it?
Whatsoever you harbor in the innermost chambers of your heart will sooner or later, by the inevitable law of reaction, shape itself in your outward life. Every soul attracts its own, and nothing can possibly come to it that does not belong to it. To realize this is to recognize the universality of divine law. If thou wouldn't right the world and banish all its evils and its woes, make its wild places bloom, and its drear deserts blossom as the rose, then right thyself.
Look like I was
That's
gonna
tough.
Look like I was gonna say 8-8 too.
I know. And you put the time. Is that the time?
Yeah. Can't make it up, y'all.
Oh God, that's funny.
Ninth morning. Whatever conditions are rendering your life burdensome, you may pass out of and beyond them by developing and utilizing within your transferring power of self-purification and self-conquest. Before the divine radiance of pure heart, all darkness vanish and all clouds melt away, and he who has conquered self has conquered the universe. He who sets his foot firmly upon the path of self-conquest, who walks aided by the staff of the faith, the highway of self-sacrifice, will assuredly achieve the highest prosperity and will reap abundant and enduring joy and bliss. Ninth evening. It is the silent and conquering thought forces which bring all things into manifestation. The universe grew out of thought. To adjust all your thoughts to a perfect and unswerving faith in the optimist. I know it. Ooh, excuse me. What's this word again?
Omnipotence. Omnipotence.
Omnipotence. Yeah. Yeah, you have to say it like that so I can know it. And supremacy of good. It is to cooperate with the good and to realize within yourself the solution and destruction of all evil. To mentally deny evil is not sufficient. It must, by daily practice, be risen above and understood. To affirm that good mentality is inadequate, it must, by unswerving in ever, by entering into and comprehending. 10th morning. Every thought you think is a force sent out. Whatever your position in life may be, before you can hope to enter into any measure of success, usefulness, and power, you must learn how to focus your thought forces by cultivating calmness and repose. There is no difficult, however great, but will yield before a calm and purposeful concentration of thought, and no legitimate object but may be speedily actualized by the intelligent use and direction of one's soul forces. Think good thoughts, and they will quickly become actualized in the outward life in the form of good conditions. 10th evening. That which you will be and hope to be, you may be now. Now accomplished reside in your perpetual postponement, and having the power to postpone, you also have the power to accomplish. To perpetuate, accomplish, Realize this truth, and you shall be today and every day the ideal being of whom you dream. That's another sell, y'all. We selling hoodies all day today. We selling at $188.88. So inbox me, DM me, call me as well. We are selling hoodies, hats. You know, that's a good hat for Valentine's for a father, right? For a dad. So yeah, get with us, y'all. Think good thoughts. So okay. Another sell? Another sell? I said, you got another sell?
I got another cell.
Yeah, I said we was selling hoodies all day. So
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Yep.
Let me finish this first.
oh, he's finishing what he finished. That which 10th evening, that which you have, that which you will be and hope to be, you may be now. Non-accomplishment reside in your perpetual postponement, and having the power to postpone, you also have the power to accomplish. To perpetuate, accomplish, realize this truth, and you shall be today and every day the ideal being of whom you dreamed. Say to yourself, I will live in the ideal now. I will manifest my ideal now. I will be my ideal now. And all that tempts me away from my ideal, I will not listen to. I will listen only to the voice of my ideal. I'm gonna repeat that. I'm gonna highlight that. I'm gonna mark it up. It says, say to yourself, I will live in my ideal now. I will manifest my ideal now. I will be my ideal now. And all that tempts me away from my ideal, I will not listen to. I will listen only to the voice of my ideal. That's a word, y'all. That is a word. 2:11:25. That is a word. That is a word. Thank you for spending this time. I'm gonna pause this right now and say thank you for my good friend B, for coming in and straight off the flight from India to come and check me out and seeing how I'm doing today. And B, I'm doing well, man. So thank you for coming in and sharing this time. We know Allah's greatest gift is time.
Yes,
So,
it is. Say that one more time.
Allah's greatest gift is time. So thank you for spending time with me. YouTube, thank you for spending this time with me as well. It's been going on 19 minutes. 19. Go figures, right? So I'm gonna read one more book and I'm gonna call it a day for this one. Make sure you drink your teas. This teas is fire. Also, freshly squeezed. Is cranberries squeezed? I forgot how we
I have no idea.
I forgot how we do it. I don't know. But appreciate my team for looking out for me though, with some fresh cranberry juice. And it's so amazing, y'all. Nice and cold, chilled. Oh wow. Go to Dion's Life too. That's my wife page. You know, she's crushing it over there. I'm right behind you, baby. I'm catching up. You better get your running shoes on, baby. You probably working out right now. So, she's a Zumba instructor, y'all. Her Zumba workouts is amazing. Go follow her routine. Get in shape. Learn how to dance. The next book I'll be reading is I already did a random page, random chapter. It's the Holy Quran with English translation and commentary. Malani Muhammad Ali. I just had a thought too. Who's gonna do Ramadan with me this year? Ramadan starts. See, no phone, no nothing, no computers. This is off knowledge. Ramadan starts February 28th. February 28th or
6
March
months.
1st.
I think it's
March 1st.
March 1st.
March 1st. Yep. I know it's March 1st. So, and if you don't believe me, if it was the 5th, we all be drunk. And thank Allah we don't drink. So it is March 1st. Who's doing Ramadan with me? Put the number 3 in the comments. Ooh, that is pretty. That is pretty. That is pretty. Put the number 3 in the comments if you're gonna do the do Ramadan with me this year. And here it goes. Random chapter. Random page, random chapter. And the chapter is chapter 42, the council. Section 1, divine mercy and given warning. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful, beneficent God, knowing, hearing, powerful God. Thus does Allah, the mighty, the wise, reveal to thee, and he revealed to those before thee. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth, and he is the high, the great. The heavens may almost be rent asunder above them, while the angels celebrate the praise of the Lord and ask forgiveness for those on earth. Now surely Allah is the forgiving, the merciful, and those who take protectors besides him, Allah watches over them, and thou hast not charged over them. And thus have we revealed to thee an Arabic Quran, that thou mayest warn the mother tongue and those around it, and give warning of day of gathering, where is no doubt a party would be in the garden and another party in the burning fire. And if Allah had pleased, he would surely have made them a single nation, but he admits whom he pleases to his mercy, and the wrongdoers have no protector, no helper. Or have they taken protectors besides him? But Allah is the protector, and he gives life to the dead, and he is possessor of power over all things. Section 2, judgment is given, and in whatever you differ, the judgment thereof is with Allah. That is Allah, my Lord. On him I rely, and to him I turn. The originator of the heavens and the earth. He has made for you pairs from among yourselves, and pairs of cattle, too, multiplying you thereby. Nothing is like him, and he is hearing, the seeing. His are the treasures of the heavens and the earth. He amplifies and straightens sustenance for whom he pleases. Surely he is the knower of all things. He has made plain to you their religion, which he enjoined upon Noah, and which we have revealed to thee, and which we enjoined on Abraham and Moses and Jesus to establish religion, and not to be divided therein. Hard for the polytheists is that to which that calleth them. Allah chooses for himself whom he pleases, and guides to himself him who turns to him. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to look at it right now. I can't write it, man. It's on 14.
I might have to drop my dogs back home.
Yeah, no, it's later. Later, though.
But I also have the puja at the temple here at 5:30 in the evening.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
So can we just leave right now and be back by then? I don't think it's possible.
No, it's not.
How do we do it?
No, you gotta be committed to what you gotta be committed to.
Okay, I have that. I can skip that prayer because I paid $350 for it. and that ritual needed to happen before my wedding anniversary, but my birthday got shit. So I have to finish that.
That's what I said that reads.
Wait, is that recording?
So what?
Otherwise, it wasn't.
Hmm?
Otherwise, it was a
Big, low. Okay, let me go. I think it's a good time to go live on Facebook now too. Peace, Facebook. I'm on here reading the Holy Quran with the English translation and commentary, Malani Muhammad Ali version. 14. Well, I'm going to chapter 42, the council. And they were not divided into after knowledge had come to them out of envy among themselves, and had not a word gone forth from thy Lord for appointed term, that matter would surely have been judged between them and those who were made to inherit that book after them are surely in disquieting about it. To this then go on inviting, and be steadfast as thou art commanded, and follow not their low desires, and say, I believe in what Allah has revealed of the book, and I am commanded to do justice between you. Allah is our Lord and your Lord. For us are our deeds, and for you are your deeds. There is no contention between us and you. Allah will gather us together, and to him is the eventual coming. And those who dispute about Allah's after obedience has been rendered to him, their plea is null with their Lord, and upon them is wrath, and for them is severe chastisement. And Allah is he who revealed the book with truth and the balance, and what will make thee known that perhaps that hour is nigh. Those who believe not in it will hasten it on, and those who believe are in fear from it, and they know that it is the truth. Now surely those who dispute concerning the hour are far astray. Allah is benignant to his servants. He gives sustenance to whom he pleases, and he is strong and mighty. Section 3. Allah's dealing is just. Who desires the tilth of the hereafter? We give him increase in his tilth, and he whoso desire the tilth of this world, we give him thereof, and he has no portion in the hereafter, or have their associates who have prescribed for them any religion that Allah does not sanction. Excuse me. And were it not for the word of judgment, it would have been decided between them. And surely for the wrongdoers it is painful chastisement. Thou seest that unjust, fearing on account of what they have earned, and it just must befall them. And those who believe and do good are in the meadows of the gardens. They have what they please with their Lord. That is the great grace. This it is of which Allah gives good news to his servants. Who believes and do good, say, I ask of you, not in return for it, but I love for relatives. And whoever earns good, we give him more of good therein. Surely Allah is forgiving, grateful. Oh, say they, he has forged a lie against Allah. So if Allah please, he will seal thy heart against them. And Allah blots out the falsehood and confirms the truth with his words. Surely he is the knower of what is in the breast, and he it is who accepts repentance from his servants and pardons evil deeds, and he knows what you do, and he answers those who believe and do good deeds, and gives them more out of his grace. And for the disbeliever is a severe chastisement, And if Allah were to amplify the provisions for his servants, they would rebel in the earth. But he sends it down by measure as he pleases. Surely he is aware, seer of his servants, and he it is who sends down the rain after they have despaired, and he unfolds his mercy, and he is their friend, the praised one. And of his signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and what he has spread forth in both of them of living beings. And he is all powerful to gather them together when he will. I just want to stop right here and say thank you for YouTube spending 30 minutes with me. Now I'm going to transition to Facebook. So come to Facebook and catch the next broadcast I'm doing. So again, thank you YouTube for the support. Share this video, like this video, heart this video, subscribe to the channel. Go tell your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. Share the message of peace, love, unity, community, family. Shlama. Not shalom, but shlama. Shlama just is a word in Indian for abundance and wealth. So go to Facebook, check me out on Facebook, and then I'm on Facebook now. So go to Facebook, Tru Hicks on Facebook. Let's talk about something else on Facebook. Let's talk about my merchandise. Let's talk about anything. So get me on Facebook. Until the next time, y'all know what it is. Peace.